Got sidetracked, guys. There was I guess a pretty bad accident just happened. I don't know if you heard, like maybe 10 minutes ago, there was a siren that went by, and I don't know if the mic picked it up. It was an ambulance, and like right at the end of it's 2 blocks down. I walk out to stretch my eyes, and there's a big car accident. Car hit a guy on a motorcycle. And the ambulance took the guy to the hospital. Didn't have a helmet on. The car was at fault. Their windshield was completely toast. Like, Chris was laying in bed and heard, like, the screeching of brakes, and then kabam! I guess our cats jumped and ran for the other room. And then she went out, and I guess the guy, like, full-on body slammed the windshield of the car. So the car is... I mean, the guy's alive, but apparently... Yeah, wasn't wearing a helmet, but the car was at fault, going way too fast and not paying attention. Alright, let me just check chat real quick. Renfail could get a Bob Wass rig and add it to his ASMR collection. Should, right? What's the name of my outfit? It's the Nightingale outfit and the Nightingale bow. I also have the Nightingale sword. I don't think that's going to impact big RPGs at all. We've already seen big, massive RPGs being made by newer studios. Tainted Grail is the perfect example of a big, sprawling RPG made by not technically a brand new studio, but it's their first big game of that sort. Owlcat Studios, they're technically newer, even though they've launched a few games. They make massive RPGs. That doesn't change anything. Some companies are going to make short games that are 10 hours long. Other companies are going to make big, sprawling RPGs. Especially because of Baldur's Gate 3, right. Yep. Why do I prefer first person? Immersion. Not for new players. No, it's just because I prefer first person. Every game I play, if you give me the option between third and first, I will always choose first person. Always. Yeah, that guy is lucky to be alive. That's right, JK. No, there's no benefit arguing you were in the right from a hospital bed. I wish there were Nightingale arrows to match. That would be cool. Squidward. Yeah, that'd be cool. Thanks, Shiny. I appreciate it. Amazing, Shiny. I do keep it up. This is the day job. Have I played the Oblivion Remaster? Stucks asked. Yes, I have. I'm neither vampire or werewolf at the moment, although I'm leaning towards vampire just because Serana seems to be a really cool character. I don't play with mods. Nope. Well, I have some visual mods, but no story mods. Alright, into the cave we go. Sounds like there's a waterfall in here or something. What is this? Definitely a waterfall. Well, running water anyway. Some sort of magical something over. God, these ruins are badass. Oh, there's gonna be gargoyles I need to kill. Not alive yet. I don't see anybody else running around. Oh, there's one way over there. There's no way I'm gonna be able to shoot that far. Oh, I got him! I can't believe I got him from that far away. His body falling off the top just alerted a couple. They're not gonna find me. I'm so far away. That was dope. All right, we should quick. Yeah, we'll just leave it as it is. Do. Oh, that's a dog. I didn't see it till too late. Oh!
Where'd you come from?
There's a dog. There's gonna be a vamp.
Done and done.
I don't think the dogs can convert me, can they? No. Oh, well, here's what's funny about the dog. I was sitting here and I was looking and I saw like the red and I thought it was like a flower. So I was like, I'm gonna go down there and like, what kind of plant is that? And then I get close enough, I was like, oh shit, that's a dog, not a plant. Not good. Oh, there's another one. This time I saw it. Those gargoyles, man. I know they're gonna spring to life at some point. That dog. By the way, do I? I'm pretty sure my bow leveled up earlier to 60 without me. But I gotta get 70 to do the next, it's gonna be a while till I get there. That's Bitey. He's a good boy, he just wants hugs. An Unrelenting Force tattoo and an Alduin Force figure. Nice. There are lots of Elder Scrolls things to read. Yep. Novels as well. Yep. Alright. Well, I know there's a guy up top. What would my build be if it wasn't a stealth archer? The same thing I do in every game I play. I play a stealth archer or a thief the first time through. Then I come through and I play as a mage or a fighter, and then the third time through is whatever I didn't play on the second playthrough. So if I played the thief the first time and the second was the mage, then the fighter is the third. As an example with Avowed, we did a thief character first and a mage second character. I have yet to do a third playthrough. Dragon Age the Veilguard. First character was a rogue, second character was a mage. Have yet to do a fighter playthrough. We'll eventually do one when I circle back around for a third playthrough. Starfield, first playthrough Smuggler, second playthrough Soldier. Same thing here. First playthrough Stealth Archer / Thief. Next character we already talked about this the other day, but we're gonna do a Nord just to do the like a Nord warrior just to do the Rebellion storyline, and then I'm going to turn around and create a mage character. Same thing in all the games I play. This is the day job. I've been doing this full time for 4 years, playing games for 40 years. Streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. Everything in between the streams happens on YouTube, so get over there and check it out. We're live every single morning at around 5 a.m. Central. Currently about 2.5 hours into the morning stream. Now I know there was... Oop, oop, oop. Oh! I was gonna say, I know there's some more guys around here. hear a voice.
Orders. I resist you.
I should probably do a quick save here.
I must. How much longer can you keep this up on first? Your mind was
Someone there.
resist.
Oh, you fucking moved. Bitch! We're gonna ignore his corpse for a minute. Chest. Okay, we got something. Yeah, I think this is the guy I shot earlier. Oh, probably not. Alright, something on this guy's corpse. Waste of focus. Nobody gonna jump out of these coffins to get me?
But my master is dead, and his enemies will pay.
Really? Fuck you, I missed.
I knew I heard something.
Where'd you come from?
That wasn't me. You were fighting.
Really?
I could see through my eyes, but I could not control my actions. Thank you for breaking that foul vampire's hold over me.
Did he infect me? I don't think he did, because he's not actually a vampire yet, maybe?
Thank the divines for you.
Are you alright?
I'm quite all right, thanks to you. Dexian Evicus is my name. I'm a moth priest of the White Gold Tower.
Okay.
These vampires claimed they had some purpose in store for me, but they wouldn't say what. Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools.
I know why they needed you, because we need you for the same purpose.
You do? All right then, enough mysteries.
We're called the Dawn Guard, and we need you to read an Elder Scroll.
You have an Elder Scroll. Remarkable. If my knowledge of history serves me, I recall that the Dawn Guard was an ancient order of vampire hunters.
D.
I will be happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. Just tell me where I need to go.
Fort Dawnguard near
Very
Stendar's
well.
Beacon.
I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
Good idea, sir. However, we're gonna go up over here because there may be some other loot. I don't see anything. I'd say that's all there is to see here. As long as the gargoyles don't come alive and try to kill us on our way out. To Skyrim! How did I come up with the name? It's a D&D character from like 30 years ago. I've already played Morrowind, but not on the channel. No, I have no desire to go back and play Morrowind. It's way too dated. Like, it's way too dated. The graphics are absolute dog shit in the modern era. This is part of the Dawnguard Vampire DLC. Morrowind is a great game story-wise, but it has not aged well. It's a... How old is it now? 30 years old? 25? It's an old game. The mechanics, quality of life, all that's dog shit compared to modern games. Still a great story, still a great game, but compared to modern games, no. Hang on. Frog in my throat there. What's up, Flying Turtle? Good morning. What was my first game? Wow. I mean, I have vague recollections of playing, like, on the Atari. There was like a Pitfall. I think it was called Pitfall. I have recollections of playing that game. But in terms of what was the first game that I played on my own, it would have to be either King's Quest 6 or Quest for Glory 1 or Space Quest 4, one of those three. Because my uncle was big into, like, Sierra games. And I got one of them from him. I remember watching him play Zach McCracken and the Alien Mindbenders and playing that game as well when I was learning how to type and read and everything else. Cursor says, why do I feel that some games can feel like a chore at times? Because you have a mental block that you need to learn to get rid of. Definitely a you problem, not a me problem. Colby says, I'm in love with your playthrough. My wife just started playing. It's been an adventure. Awesome. Durabom says, if I remember right, Vampirism starts as general device you have? Yeah, that's like somebody asked me, like if I was going to go back and play Knights of the Old Republic, and I was like, you know what? I actually did a partial playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic in 2025 in between a couple of new releases. I think we did about 20 hours of Knights of the Old Republic, and I love the nostalgia that I have for that game, but trying to go back and play that game now, 25 years later, it plays like dog shit, and I can't get past how dog shit the mechanics are, and how dog shit the graphics are. Like, the story is great. The voice acting is phenomenal. Knights of the Old Republic is without a doubt one of my favorite games of all time, but comparing it to 2025 standards, I can't go back and play it. It's just not. I couldn't finish that playthrough. Durabum says, first game I played was Pac-Man on an arcade in London. Cool. No, I'm not playing with mods. Well, I'm glad you said that, Willie. Jimbo, I can't spell. How many games do I play? Says Treb. Right now we're playing 4 games. We're playing Skyrim, Divinity Original Sin 2, Fallout 76, and Elder Scrolls Online. That's what we're currently playing in the month of January. This is every January is my month of playing older games or games I've never played before, or replaying games that I've never done, because we're in between new releases. So February starts our new release schedule. I play about 30 to 40 games a year. I primarily focus on new releases, but if you're someone who's coming to my channel for the first time right now, you're in between the new release schedule. If you go over to YouTube, which is the main channel in between the streams, we're live right now on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. If you go over to YouTube, you'll see that I mostly focus on new games, and there's like 10,000 plus videos, a bunch of playlists. This is the day job. I don't have a problem going between various games. I don't have a problem jumping between games. Nope. All right, we are back to this run. First computer game I played was Zork, says JK. Zork was awesome. I loved all the Zork games, and I remember when the first Zork game with when they did like the live action stuff and John Rhys Davies, and so that was such a cool transition to be alive when those types of games were coming out, like Wing Commander 3 and 4, the Daedalus incident, I think it was called, with the girl from Wayne's World. I can't remember her name right now. She's the oh man. Anyway, and then of course the Zork entry. They did a lot of really cool games there in like the late 90s, where they were putting live action, you know, actors in front of green screens and doing really cool things where they were splicing in that stuff. Golden Axe, that was a great game as well. Not really. I'm not a huge Resident Evil fan. I like the movies, but I've never really enjoyed the games. Well, I'm glad you got to see it live, Grim. We are live every single day from about 5 a.m. Central. How did I build up my platform? If you go over to YouTube, there's a playlist called How to Make a Living as a Content Creator and Streamer, and it documents my journey over the past 4 years of doing this full time, with a course on how to do what I did from my perspective.
I'm impressed you could find a moth priest so quickly.
Everything ready?
For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know.
Discworld was a great game with Eric Idle playing Rincewind. Phenomenal game, man. That was a great
My trip to
RPG.
Skyrim has become quite the adventure. What can I do for you?
Glad you made it here safely, Dexion.
Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again.
Tia Carrera, that's who it was. Dude, she was awesome. Yeah, she definitely, that was crush material in the 90s, man. For many teenage boys.
It's not exactly the hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my needs well enough. And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would love to study this place in detail.
We're about 40 hours into this playthrough. Are you prepared to read?
Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me, an image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow.
Ooh, are we gonna get a new bow?
Now a voice whispers, saying, "Among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one."
An eclipse?
The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Okay.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I do. What's on your mind?
That moth priest, Dexion. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking.
Okay.
Half the people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me. That doesn't exactly make me want to open up. I got a warmer welcome from my father, and that's saying something.
Does Harkin even care about you anymore?
You know, I've asked myself the same thing. I hoped that if he saw me, he might feel something again. But I guess I don't really factor in at this point. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end.
So where are we heading?
We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself.
But you said you didn't know where she went.
The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it.
Sounds like she was being cautious.
Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas?
Sealed away like you were, maybe?
I don't think so. She said she wanted to stay awake in case the situation was resolved. It had to be one of us, and, well, she's so much more powerful than I am. It just made sense for her to be out here. Anything else?
In the castle, maybe?
Wait, that almost makes sense. There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her tend a garden there. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful.
Isn't that pretty risky, though?
Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look.
Yeah, but I'm banished from the castle.
True. But I know a way we can get to the courtyard without arousing suspicion. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle.
Okay.
An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in.
All right, let's go.
It's around the side of the castle. Let's move.
Sounds like a plan. Do 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 do.
Yes? What did you need?
Skyrim soundtrack is totally worthwhile to listen to
Yes?
while at work.
What did you need?
Getting into a roleplay mindset is just, take some
Yes?
acting classes.
What did you need?
Seriously, like, go find your local theater, take some acting classes. Find a local Dungeons and Dragons. Go to your local game store, join a Pathfinder campaign or a Starfighter game. Go play some tabletop RPG with people. That's how you learn how to roleplay. You become a character, you get
What
on
did you
stage, you sit under the table, you take on the aspects of the characters.
Yes? What
Emily
did you
says,
need?
new here, seen you on my FYP before. Well, welcome aboard.
Isran knows how to fight
Thanks,
those
Matthew.
monsters.
Appreciate it.
He's been preparing for this day for a long time.
Yes? What did you need?
I've already done Arc Raiders. Playlists are up on YouTube.
Yes? What did you need?
I am everywhere. I am also on Twitch. Yes, I am on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. It is a great
Yes.
questline so
What
far,
did you
Jake.
need?
We just finished the Thieves Guild quests a couple days ago, and now we're off doing this questline.
Yes? What did you need?
God, your bark is a little annoying, Serena. Chill. Chill, girl. I don't know, maybe use Google. If you don't know what an RPG is, you should probably use Google. No, I am not doing a completionist. I do roleplay runs, which means every character that I play has a very specific run through a game. This character is doing the Thieves Guild quest, which I've already done. I'm now doing the Dawn Guard quest, and then when I'm finished with this, I'm going to go do the Blades quest to finish the game, and that'll be done for this character. Then I'm going to turn
Yes?
around
What did you need?
and create a Nord warrior who's going to go through the rebellion, and then I'm going to create a mage character who's going to do something completely different. So we have, she said inlet. Why is this character doing this? Because they approached me and said they needed help with vampires, and I said, that sounds interesting. Let's go see what they need help with. Probably need to get off into the water. She said inland, so I'm betting if we swim around. There's something right. JK says you can also watch National 6 Viva the Dirt League. They don't min-max, they play a character league. Yeah. I don't do any research for my characters, nope. I'm already doing the Wood Elf Femboy. Are you stupid? Like, have you not been paying attention? This is the Femboy character. This is the Bosmer Femboy Assassin Ranger Hybrid. It's whatever the fuck I want it to be. Do I keep my old character save files? Not really.
Where'd you come from?
Go do your thing, girl. Show me what you got. God, she took him out.
Knew I heard something.
Get that guy from me. Bip. Piss off.
Boost, go!
God, she's off there like just kicking ass and taking names, man. I do not have to worry about it. She's way more badass than Lydia. He like did. I think we're good, man. Dude. Serana kicks ass. I'm just gonna hang back and let her do all the heavy lifting. Definitely take the arrows. Somebody's still shooting at me. Oh, did she actually fall down? I think she actually did fall down. So she can fall in combat. Alright, get up, girl. Alright, we survived. I have no desire to do a no-follower playthrough. Why would I do that? Why would I rob myself of the storylines that were written and the voiceovers that were performed? Why would I do that? I'm really enjoying Serana so far. Lydia is back, keeping my house tidy, exactly. She has a house Jarl after her. Or house, what is it called? Is it House Jarl? No, it's not House Jarl, it's something else. House something. Yes, we are doing full Nightingale gear because we just finished up the Nightingale quests a couple streams ago. House Carl, there it is. How long will I be live for? We're coming up on our 3-hour mark, and we're doing shorter streams right now until I get my glasses in. So we're getting close. I won't be doing 8-hour streams until we get my new glasses in, and they're still not supposed to be until mid-January. And to be honest with you, I've been having it's been going great doing 3-hour streams since the holidays. So I'm probably just going to take the rest of January and only do 3-hour streams, and then once we get into the new releases, we'll start ramping up our hours. Once we get into March, we'll probably be back to our normal schedule of 8 hours a day. But honestly, it just depends. I won't be doing longer streams at all until I get my glasses back, because the doctor has me on strict 3 hours or less until I get my glasses to avoid eye strain. Oh, I missed. Shit.
Done and done. Who's there? You knew I had
How did the other one get revived?
done and done.
Oh, is she reviving them to, like, use them? That's cool. So she's, like, reviving a thrall. Nice. That is right, Thadar. She is sworn to carry my burdens. Get back to the house. What's my favorite tabletop RPG? Dragonlance. 100% Dragonlance. Without a shadow of a doubt, Dragonlance is my favorite.
The old water cistern. On some days, this would smell just... Be glad you weren't here then.
Something just detected me. Dude, that dog is making some horrible, like, sounds behind us. It's freaking me out, man. Oh, that just did a trap. Haha, I was standing to the side. I didn't see the cord until right after I tripped it.
What did you need?
Is that gargoyle gonna come to life? Hey, buddy. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I
Who's
missed!
there? Huh? That'll teach. Who's there? That'll teach you.
I shot too high, man. Barrel vamp. Ooh, a journal fragment. Not good enough to live in their stupid keep, am I? Stupid sods don't realize I've moved into the Undercroft and started taking control of their own death hounds. Ha ha ha! I'll get my revenge. Ooh, a ring. Elven Dagger of Fear. Hello? Ooh, there's a lever here. Ooh, and books. The Arthurian Wars. Ooh, this will be a skill book. Destruction. Just take that one for further reading. What is this one? The Arthurian Wars. Dedicated to Catria. Am I retired? No. This is just the day job. Like, I mean, I could retire, but no. I'm 4 years into doing this, but this is the day job. I mean, I work 12, 14 hours a day. This is what I do. I stream, I make content on YouTube, I make short content for Instagram and TikTok and all my socials. I have a merch store. I have books. I used to write books. I used to make games. done a lot of shit in my life. And now I have a homestead with my wife where everything's paid for and I just do this. But I'm not retired yet, and I probably will just keep. I've been in front of a camera since 2008, and I'll do it until they put me in the grave. Gabcito says hello from Spain. Pues, buenos días, buenos días. Aún no está tarde, ¿verdad? Es 8 de la mañana aquí en México, entonces en España es como... Ah, entonces ya es la tarde por usted. Entonces, buenas tardes. How do I avoid gaming burnout? If you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. I love what I do. I grew up on a dairy farm and a cattle ranch. I was a third generation ceramic tile and natural stone contractor for many years. I worked construction with my family. I've done physical labor and manual labor of all types. I've shoveled cow shit. I've castrated cows. I've dehorned cattle. I've worked at the large animal vet. I've hauled hay, bucked hay in the 105-degree summer heat in Missouri. Playing video games in the air conditioning office is a fucking luxury. This is not work. It's just, I get to do the coolest hobby in the world and I make money at it. Like, in what fucking world would I burn out on this? Like, this is okay. Ethereum is a rare blue crystal brown and Dwemer ruins. No process known can enchant, smelt, mold, bind, or break it, but to the dwarves, it was a challenge. The Dwemer discovered the deepest delving. So this is like Mithril? Forge, constructed as smelted under precisely controlled conditions. Items should be with the forge, artifacts of immense power. They all attempted to claim the forge, so the alliance broke. Nothing like the Ethereum forge described in the inscriptions has ever been found within the borders of Skyrim. Oh. Or perhaps it, like the secrets of Ethereum itself, still remains to be discovered. That's cool. You could sleep in a coffin? Ah! That's cool! Alright, what does this do? It opens something. No, I did not use no story
What
mods.
did you need?
Just some visual mods. Weather mostly. Alright, that opened that portcullis. The way you play discourages burnout. I can imagine people gaming all day instead of working, making money, or cramming all around, or trying to complete everything. I think there's a mindset too, but I've also been like, I've been self-employed forever. Like, I had my first S corp when I was 20. So I mean, I'm 25 years into being self-employed and having businesses and running my own shit. And I think there is a mental perspective as well that happens when you are controlling your own destiny as opposed to letting other people define your life for you. JK says, am I retired? Well, you're watching him work, so... I don't care what they do to Starfield. I will always happily play Starfield. Can't wait for the next DLC. Don't care if it does updates. If it does, they'll be cool. I'll play it regardless. I have over 600 hours in that game. I love it. It's my favorite Bethesda game.
This is one of those weird double-barred security measures that my father put in when he got more paranoid.
Okay, take a left up here.
Follow that path around. We can find the other switch.
I'm live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, or TikTok. I don't have a preference for any. I'm live in all the places because it brings in money. Hello, skeleton. She said take a left. Unfortunately, we got mobbed. Right, is that a ski?
Done and done.
Oh, there's a dog ahead. Oh, it's pissed off a bunch of stuff. Oh, that one didn't die. It did now. Oh, we got bookshelves. A bunch of ruined books. That didn't work. Read.
Yes? What did you need?
Something around here sees me. Oh. Are they throwing corpses down from somewhere up top? That's totally a grate that just opened up. Dude, is that a... I just knocked the skeleton down. Alright, now I'm hidden again.
Yes? What did you need?
Nothing. We're gonna go over here and see what we can see. Alright, any books? Nah.
Yes? What did you need?
Ooh, Chris is cooking something. That means breakfast is on the way. Once breakfast hits, I'll probably be wrapping up everybody because I'm over my 3-hour mark, and if I don't stop, she will come yell at me. So we'll wait until she gets here with breakfast. We are getting towards the end here. Healing. Is that a chest? Oh. I haven't picked a lock in a while. Ow! I don't want to increase my FOV. You're free to do what you want with your playthrough. I have no desire to increase my FOV. I like it just the way it is. Alright, we just dinged. Pretty sure there are more woodcutters, axes, and creepy places than anywhere else in Skyrim. That or pickaxes. I have found a ton of pickaxes in the game as well. I'm gonna take another rank. And then we're gonna quick save. Where's my nightingale bow? Nope, no mods. Well, I am an archer character.
Where'd you come from?
But the only time I use swords is to cut through webs.
Done and done.
Or the only time I use weapons. Alright, we have a lever. What did that just open? Probably that down there. I've been playing stealth archers for 40 years. Doesn't have anything to do with this game. It's just that's what I've always played. I like stealth archers and thieves.
Yes? What did you need?
There's a chest over there. Connor says, good morning, Renfail. Saw your clip on TikTok talking about RPGs. I thought instant follow. Can't wait to follow along. Well, welcome aboard. I don't know how I'm getting up to the other side. So yeah, what I just... I don't think I can jump up there.
Yes?
Belnath says
What
I
did you
like
need?
healer classes. It's definitely one way to go. And I do not know how to get up there. I don't see any doors up there. Alright, obviously I'm missing something because we came up through here, we killed the spider, pulled the lever, which opened something over there. Is there a chest here? No. Huh. Maybe I have to go back the way I came. Fuck, this gets me all turned around. But I have to check the map. Yeah, because she said go left, which would be this way, right? Yeah, so I think the portcullis
Yes? What did you need?
opened this way?
This leads out to the courtyard. Just head for the door.
Just head for the door. Alright. Clerics, druids, and priests.
Made
I
it to the
like druids a
courtyard.
lot for some playthroughs. I had a great fun with the Moon Druid in Baldur's Gate 3.
What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks, well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries. This used to lead into the castle's great hall. Looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once.
There's a giant sundial in the middle. That's cool as fuck, man.
This was my mother's garden. Do you know how
Shit.
beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this.
Don't know that I've seen this.
Wait. Something's wrong with the moon dial here.
Oh, it's a moon
Some of the
dial.
crests are missing and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something.
It could be. But that's going to be a next time adventure, everybody, because By Breakfast was announced a couple moments ago, and Chris ducked her head in, and I'm at the end of my 3-hour session. So on Doctor's orders, I'm keeping my streams short until I get my new glasses in, keep the eye strain down. We'll be back again tomorrow morning. We will probably be playing Elder Scrolls Online tomorrow morning is the current plan. We'll probably be doing a shorter stream tomorrow morning because tomorrow afternoon we're going to be doing a watch party of the next New Game Plus festival, which is going to be doing a showcase of like 44 games tomorrow. So we'll be co-streaming / doing a watch party of that tomorrow. So that'll be in the afternoon. So in the morning we'll probably do a shorter session. But the idea at the moment is Elder Scrolls Online. Unless I change my mind, we might do some more Skyrim. But don't forget, if you're watching on TikTok, Twitch, or Kick, get over to YouTube because everything in between the streams happens over there. We got lots of game guides, reviews, movie shows, all sorts of good stuff. Don't forget the Discord, the Patreon, the Homestead channel, and all the socials. Thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for hanging out this morning. Have a great Wednesday. Yes, it's Wednesday. January 7th.